Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm here today with my 23 for 2023 Project Pan update. There are now 16, well there was last time, 16 products in this. Only got 5 months left in the year now, so I really need to try and move ahead with this one. But the first one we have for today, it's an empty, guys. It's from the Beauty Crop. It's the Watermelon Hydrating Jelly Mask. I did cut this open to make sure I used it all. So, yeah. It's not the best, but on a few moments where it was, like, quite hot, I thought, yeah. Put this on to cool down a little bit. So it was okay, but I'm really happy to have it gone, to be honest, because it was from the vegan kind, which I've not had for some time and isn't even going anymore, so it needed to get used. So yay, one empty. So we're now down to 15 in the project, but I do have some progress on some other ones to show you, but glad to have that one out. And I can start using my Enchanting Soap Mask more regularly now that I'm getting some of these older ones gone. So that's good. Second one. I really thought this would be an empty for today, guys, but it's much wider at the bottom. There's not a lot left in here. I am using it every single day. I have been for some time. I actually think this is quite decent. I've gone back and forth on this, but with how long I've been using it now, I can give it a bit of a better review. I actually quite like it. I tend to go for eye cream rather than eye gel. We're down here. I keep shaking it down. It's still coming out. But even once that stops, I will cut it open and get all of it used up. Because, yeah, again, this one's from the vegan kind, and I've not had that one for some time, but it's only been open about 7 months. You're meant to use it within 6, but I think it's fine. So, fingers crossed this one will be an empty for next time, because only 5 months to go and 15 products. So, I need to try and get 3 empties or 3 goals met at each update, but we'll see. But I think this will be a definite empty for next time. I'm hoping so anyway, because I do have an eye serum that Jules gifted to me that I'd like to try out next. So yeah, but I have been quite enjoying this. It's better than I thought. I left it around for a while because I don't normally like eye gel, but it is quite nice. So yeah, not a bad one. And it is vegan. It is cruelty free. So not bad. It's the Seaweed Q&A Peptide Eye Gel. Trying to see how many mils it is. Not sure, guys, but there's not a great deal in here at all. It's right down here. So yeah, second one. Right. This one. Not used this one at all, guys. And this is the time in summer to be using it. It's like a glitzy body lotion, but it's quite fragrant. It's Alien. Need to get a move on with this. I'm going to try and make this one of my focus 3 products along with that eye gel for this coming month, because yeah, I just seem to have, to be honest, I think I forgot about it, because funnily enough, I do have, even though this has nothing to do with this project, a pan to show you guys right there. Check out all that pan, significant pan, because I've been using this a little bit as eyeshadow, but also a little bit as body glitter. So I've hit pan hard. Check out all of that pan. So there is panning happening. It just might not necessarily be on all of these products that I've put in the project. This is the Technic Glam Rock. Quite a cute palette. Got a bit of use on a few of these. It wouldn't surprise me if I hit pan in this Angel Eyes ones over here, because this one's really good for inner corner. And yeah, I have used it as a topper as well, but inner corner definitely, and you can see that pan is quite deep on that one. So yeah, that's a potential pan coming up. But yeah, this has got nothing to do with the project at all. So anyway, but I just thought I'd share that. It's not a bad little palette. Got that in a Let's Face It box. So that gets plenty of use. This has had no use. This has had 1 use. I've got to be honest, guys, the way you've got to put this up and then it's quite thick and then you've got to sort of squeeze it, and it's not convenient. There's a tiny bit of use on it. I might try again to make this a focus product because it's just not getting used. It's alright, but what I've been reaching for instead is this one from Enchanting Soap. Absolutely love it. And as you can see, it's got quite a bit of use, and this is just so convenient to pump. So I find myself reaching for this rather than messing about with this, but it does need to get used. But yeah, love this. Next one, Rude Amiga Blush. This has had no use whatsoever. Just not getting around to that one. The Revolution Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, my goal on this was to obliterate Jack's face. And I'd say I've hit that goal. You can just see the vaguest hint of a face there, but there's been quite a lot of fallout. Look at all that in the corner. So be aware of that when using this product. It's meant to be a highlighter. I use it as just a tiny bit of bronzer because I'm quite pale. Works nicely for that, but the fallout's quite extreme. Might try and actually use up that little bit of fallout, but for all intensive purposes, this one is out of the project. And I think you can see a little bit of use down the side there, as well as a little bit of side pan coming in, as well as the middle. But yeah, unfortunately there's been that fallout, so I'm going to call that one done for now. I may still use it, but it's out of the project, so yeah. Pop that one with my empty. Next one, Corpse Bride Revolution palette. Quite like this palette. I've been using the shade Alfred, which is down here at the bottom, as blush. Only used it a couple of times this month, to be honest. I really don't think you can tell because you only need a little bit. But I am still hoping to hit pan in this by the end of the year. My makeup usage has gone down a little bit this past month. So yeah, need to pull my socks up on that one because it is nice. It makes a nice blush. And then we have the Lavender Lang Ylang and Bergamot Sugar Foot Scrub. Not touched it. Same with the foot soak. I think these are nice products for winter, and as you can see, that is over half empty. It is really nice. I just don't want to soak my feet in hot water when it's warm. So I think come winter, as soon as it gets cold, I will use these, and they are very nice products. It's just not really appropriate for this time of year. Then we've got the Miss Sporty Lasting Colour. I have used this one time since the last update. I've been very fortunate to be gifted a very, very similar colour from Jules. So once this is gone, I'm happy I've got another bluey turquoisey mermaidy colour. In fact, a couple. But yeah, I'd say there's maybe a use or two left in this. Not much at all. So yeah, I'm going to try and focus in on this one a little bit. In fact, I might paint my nails. In fact, I will just after this video. This no longer exists. It's the oldest product, not only in my makeup and skincare and hair care, but I honestly think in the entire house. It's back from when Friends was running the first time, and not even towards the end. So you can gather there it's exceedingly old, but by some miracle it still works. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that one off hopefully soon. The Iconic London highlighter. This has been problematic for me. Now when I first got this, I was wearing it and I was enjoying it. As you can see, there is a dint. But I've been getting a bit of discoloration around my eyes, and it's been a bit yellowy, and this only serves to highlight the problem rather than help it. So it's got no use whatsoever. What I've been using instead is the Revolution Baked Highlighter, Vivid Baked Highlighter Matte Lights, 7.5 gram, tons of product in here, and this one seems to be better suited to me. Hopefully, if if the discoloration goes down a bit, I will use the other one, but for now it's had no use. This lip oil has had no use. This all night setting spray has had no use because it squirts it at me rather than spraying a fine mist. So I think I might try and utilise this one over body glitter rather than on my face where it can't just like squirt my mascara into a clump, which is what it did. So I can't really judge what this product is like from the one time I've used it because it's dispensing too much. But yeah, if you've got the full size, let me know. The Kinder eyeshadow, I was hoping to have a bit more progress on this, but I've only used it once since last time. The pan is getting bigger, but the aim is to finish that one off by the end of the year. It's a fairly shallow pan, but yeah, hopefully I'm on track to do that. I need to wear a bit more makeup. And then the Ameliorate Intensive Foot Therapy, used it once since last time. It's getting down here, dragging my feet quite literally on this as it's a foot product. It's just okay. It came from Rockerbox. Looking at it now, the things that I got in that the Rockerbox and the free Rockerbox, they weren't really for me. I don't think it's one I'll be going back to, but I did end up buying a Rockerbox for my mum-in-law. I think it was from Mother's Day, the Mother's Day box. And that was a decent box. It was like a special edit, and that suited her. But for me, it's not really my type of thing, this product or Rockerbox in general. So I don't think that's going to be one I'll feature again. But you never know if they come out with something good. But for now, I think it's one I'll leave. And just, yeah, hopefully get through this bit by bit. But I'm only going at the thinnest bit. We'll see anyway. And then finally, the Bird Skull lotion bar from the Kitchen Witch. I've used this a few times since last time. Unfortunately, I think it's looking a little bit beat up, a little bit dirty. Might have to like peel a little bit of it's got bits on it. Might have to like peel a little bit of a layer off. The problem is at the minute it's a little bit too hot to be using this, so it's been a little bit neglected. But I'm hoping to get back to using it very soon. I'll just have to like peel a layer and clean it off. Unfortunately, so I think it was sat on a tray and bits have attached themselves to it. So then I put it back in the box. But yeah, I could just use a peeler or something. It is really nice lotion. I think it's just probably a tiny bit thick for this time of year. But maybe I'll try and use it here and there, you know, on my feet. Because I've done that before and that works nice. But kind of been forgetting about my feet in the summer, as you can tell from the other 3 foot products. So yeah, but I'll get back to it. And that's everything, guys. So one empty, one out of the project. We'll share with you as well my little snail dude. If you saw my Temu order the other day, what did you think? Let me know. But this snail arrived broken. Now I think if I go there, you can see there it's not perfect. You can see that he arrived broken. It was incredibly easy to go on Temu, get the credit, show them what the problem was. It was refunded quite quickly. Happy with that. But then I thought, well, I'll try and fix him. And yes, you can tell a little bit, but from a distance, he's still cool. So yeah, and I think the colours were pretty true, and he looked like, you know, how he did on the picture. He's a decent size. So yeah, but you can get these in like more natural colours. But the reason I got him was because he's perfect for the colour scheme in here. The turquoise, the purple, lilac, and the room's pink. But yeah, that just, and he's very appropriate sat over there with Rick. Anyway, I'm creating little dioramas. Alright guys, so much love. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till the next one.